a round of applause for your British champion and new PCA Pro. Congratulations.
So we are the night before the final show of the year, the PCA British Championships. 25 weeks of prep, and yeah, wow. I said in a post the other day, regardless of the silverware, if it will come or not, I'm so proud that I've had the perseverance and the dedication, the commitment. My brain's not too sharp right now for words, but to be able to just withstand and carry on through the hard times. The last 3 weeks leading up into this show have been super, super tough. We're digging, depleting hard, harder than ever. But I believe we have achieved a new level of condition for this final show, and we are definitely going to come in our absolute best. And that is, if I can achieve that, if I know that I can come in my absolute best of the season tomorrow, then that for me is the win. Regardless of the silverware. Yes, I want to win 100%, but I said from the beginning of the series as well, like, this prep for me has just really been an introduction into this standard, and just to see where I stand, see where I fall, what I need to work on, and it's absolutely blown me away what we've been able to achieve so far. We won the PCA Wales. We came second in the two bros, classic physique, gritness, and we've made it to the PCA British Finals. So I could not be more happier and with what I've achieved. So the main thing for me now is to just know that I had that mental resilience and to stay through this whole thing. And I just can't believe we're here. We're actually here. Night before the final show of the year. I put a lot of bloody pressure on myself. Yeah, definitely. I feel a lot more pressure for this show because in the first show there was no real expectations because it's a new league for me. It's my first year in the enhanced leagues. So yeah, there wasn't like a huge expectation, and then likewise with the two bros, my expectation going into that was let's just see where I fall, because that's like the highest standard in the UK. You guys saw from the previous video people like Elliot Robinson, VQ, athlete, he was at the Amateur Olympia, like that was the kind of standard. So I just wanted to see what I needed to work on, so I didn't have a huge expectation there. It was just a small case of let's do it. Whereas this one now, it's like, I have there's been messages and stuff from people like saying I can win and think I could do really well, and so you just picked up the new sponsorship from 365 Nutrition. I will link that in the video. You can use my code DB10 to save on all of the top brands. It's great because you've got access to all of the different brands. They've also got lots of gym clothing on there as well. They've got explosive fibers, which is a good favourite of mine. But yeah, I don't want to segue too much into just saying that, but that is a huge step for me though, because that's really going to support me in my journey. And if you guys do support me and use my code, you're directly helping me get to where I want to be, and then I can do more when it comes to my clients and you guys as well in terms of content.
The way driven.
Honestly, the one time we get filmed,
I'm
just absolutely butchering the whole film. Trying to salvage it, but it's turned into like a ball now. So with Perform, like say if I'm using, 50 grams, I'll add like 65 mil. And it'll do like perfect pace for me. Yeah. I like it almost like an icing.
Well, Dennis says it's just protein.
He's spilled. Brilliant.
It's protein. How can you spill from protein?
Well, there's water in there.
Shit. Spill.
I'll just go for an extra. I'll piss for half a second longer.
I do enjoy my collard.
Less than you should.
Oh, it's thickening.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Apparently. I think this is gonna be ready like in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not cream of rice, it's creamy rice, which is
It's so good, honestly.
It's a lot more textured.
I think it was a case of I saw him walking through the gym one time. I thought, fucking hell, he's big. And I saw that he was doing
That was when I was natty.
Yeah, see, that's I was like, oh, I think it was either him or Aaron, and Aaron was more expensive. And I was like, oh, yeah. Well, no, the thing is, at the time I was a student. Well, I was a student, so I was like, cost was quite a big thing for me. And I was like, well, he's got a similar amount of experience, so I was like, well, why not? And it's been what, just over 2 years now?
Yeah, man.
So it's been money well spent, to say the least. Although I am still the same weight, so my body just hasn't changed.
Where's my chocolate? This looks perfect.
It actually does look quite nice.
It's so good, mate. You gotta try it.
What flavour is it?
Chocolate cake.
Oh.
They've released.
It smells a bit.
They've released 3 new flavors: cookies and cream, salted caramel, and then what was the other one?
Wait, it's not even a kilo.
I think it was like carrot cake or something like that.
Oh, carrot cake.
How much is this then?
Try this, Chris.
Well, how much does it cost?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dennis got it.
I think it's a bit too grainy for my liking. That's why I prefer the Trained by JP cream rice. I'm very much like on that.
I think when you're dieting though, because I'm not a cream of rice fan anyway.
But to be fair, I usually cook it in the microwave, so I don't know if this is gonna be the same. I've never cooked it like this before.
I like the gritty texture when I'm on like low calories because I feel like I can crunch it more. Whereas normal cream of rice, I just like inhale.
Oh.
See, I put.
See, for me, this would be like a chocolate cake right now. This just looks insane. Yeah. But I am truly just proud of myself that I've been able to get through this. That is the main thing for me. I wasn't able to do it in my last season in 2023. I did end up completing it, but I sort of went off after the second show. I couldn't really bring things back to how I wanted to be. Whereas this time we've lasted. It's been the longest prep season I've ever done by far. You know, the first show was 31st of August, I believe. We're now in mid to late October. So to hold that level of condition for that amount of time, it's a very challenging thing to do. It takes its toll on you, both physically and mentally. Probably more so mentally, being in a depleted state for so long. And this prep has extremely exceeded my expectations of what I can do and what I've been able to do. You know, in terms of like body weight wise, we were 84 and a half this morning, and we started prep at 94. And my last show on show day, I was 96 and a half after I've carved up. So, you know, what we've been able to achieve with my physique in terms of like condition and muscularity has just been absolutely incredible. And I'm really excited for the next off-season phase to try and fill those gaps, because it isn't like a huge amount that I initially expected. So we're probably going to be looking at a season next year as well, and that's when I really will be hunting down for that IFBB Pro card. Like that Two Bros show that just been 3 weeks ago, that did boost and give me the confidence that I can actually compete at that standard sooner than I thought. Yeah. So plan of action now is to final set of shots over to my coach around 10 o'clock because I had my meal slightly later. I've got just under 500 ml left to have before I go to sleep tonight. And we've reached like peak saturation, peak level of water. So now it's just a case of continuing the diuresis process, drying off, and then hopefully you'll see in the video, we'll wake up tomorrow absolutely peeled, full as a house. Like, if I can wake up and we're like that, with a tight midsection, then I'll be like, boom, like, I'm confident. Let's get this thing going. Because right now, I see myself and I'm like holding water. We're essentially slightly spilled because that's kind of like the approach we're going for. That is a bit like tough mentally because like, oh, I missed that crispness that I was seeing like last week. But this is where the magic happens. And once we wake up and I know we're on, then I think my confidence, you'll see a big boost, and it'll be go time. It'll be, I'm ready. I need to get ready for battle for what I want in these finals. because it is going to be a hell of a battle. The standard is absolutely unreal. I think for sure, by far, it's going to be the highest standard of any show in the UK, including Two Bros. I really do believe that. There's a lot of very, very good guys going. So, yeah, it's going to be a crazy, crazy day. And biggest challenge of my life so far. But we said that in the Two Bros, every time we compete now, it is a new level, it is a new standard. We just got to keep pushing that bar higher and higher and higher and seeing how far we can go, how high we can reach. And that's what it's all about. It's the game of bodybuilding, continuous improvement, and what you get from that, both physically but also mentally. It's a very rewarding thing when you do it for the right reasons. That's why I say I'm not too bothered about the silverware tomorrow. It's about what I can achieve from this and how much I can grow.
Do you think I look not that bursting full though? Because like usually at this point you want to be like almost spilled full, like.
I worry if you have much more, you will spill.
Yeah, but you want like every show we have, like at this point in your life, like when those shots I put of, but then when you wake up, it's like But it's cool because I don't mind because it might mean I can actually have carbs for the first time for breakfast on a show. Because every other time it's been chicken and like peanut butter.
I think you do look drier though.
Do you think?
I mean, yeah, but like I had lines there last week, but that'll come in the morning.
Yeah.
That was in depletion day.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's the process, Just gotta do it. Listen to your coach. Yeah, I'm not as full for sure, but Lewis hasn't missed, so we'll see what he says after this. I would drive there right now. I'm not even kidding. If he's like sink a burger and fry, like fuck yeah, I will. Nah, that's not gonna happen. But even just like cold chicken and rice is amazing.
You do that show, and if you win as well, you get this big high, like everyone's like congratulating you. You feel amazing because you just won, but it's like the next day, bang, like you've got a show in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So you don't even get time to like appreciate yourself and like actually like be happy, because you're straight back to the grindstone. We've got work to do, we've got a show coming up, we've got to do our cardio, our steps, we're depleting our diet, everything's got to be on point. You have your job on top of that, so you're just straight back in it, and that is just so much harder mentally. Whereas like if you just have the one show, you get that build up, you get it done, and then you can just then like sort of like relish in it and digest what you've done, and just enjoy it and be proud of yourself. And I haven't had that opportunity yet, so hopefully after this, hopefully after the tomorrow, we'll finally be able to have like to breathe, because it's just been this one. My brain has just been on for like 25 weeks essentially. I've not been in like a fully rested, relaxed state where there's no weight of anything, because you've always got that countdown. Like I literally have a countdown on my phone of all the shows, like 0 days out, the PCA finals. So like both like physically and mentally, you've constantly got this countdown of it's coming. So for me anyways, probably guys out there that, and people who are more experienced that do manage that, but for me anyway, it's like I've just always had this countdown of it's coming, you've got to be ready. So I haven't really been able to just really chill like mentally and like relax, because I know there's work to do, there's goals to be met, there's standards to be hit. So yeah, it'll be hopefully like after tomorrow, and it'll be a nice feeling when we're finally done and we can really actually just look back on what we've done this year. I just feel bad for her, because I've had to be so locked in 25 weeks, really give her the attention she deserves, because I'm always thinking about the prep and everything. I do try my best, you know, and I am there for her, but like there is always that, like we were just talking about, so many things to do, you know, prep, training, nutrition, diet, everything, coaching. And like I said, you know, as soon as the show's done, we have this little bit of time together and then bang, it's like back. So it'd be really good to just show my appreciation for her. Yeah, she really got me through, especially these last 3 weeks. You know, there were times in the last 3 weeks where I really thought about stopping because it was really hard. And I know I've spoken a lot about, like in my stories and stuff, like how I've got nothing to complain about, because it is true. There's people out there that have suffered way more than me. You know, I always try and put a brave face and say to myself, you know, you've got nothing to complain about. You know, you still get 5 meals a day, even if you're depleting. Yeah, it might not be much carbs, it might not be any carbs, but you know, you've still got a roof over your head, a warm bed, TV, like you get to go to the gym. Like shouldn't have anything to complain about. But like, just in my own experience, like the last 3 weeks were the toughest of the whole prep. Like besides the last 3 weeks, honestly, the whole prep has been really good and like smooth and not too mentally taxing. But yeah, Jess has really been there for me these last 3 weeks and just reassured me and kept telling me to keep going, get it done. So yeah, I owe her a lot. And I'm gonna make it up to her. Yeah.
We've had more water this time, which is surprising.
You've had more or held more?
We have had more
right.
in the plan. Usually, like last few times, we cut it out completely by like, I think like 6-7 p.m.
Right.
Whereas Lewis has given me another 500 ml.
Why have you got another 500 mil?
It's just Lewis. He probably estimates that I can take that much.
Yeah.
I mean, we have had carbs in this last meal, so that's why as well we need to transport the carbohydrates. Because usually we haven't had carbs last meal,
Yeah.
whereas this time we have. So that's why we have the water as well. It was only 500 mils, so I think we'll wake up quite dry.
Yeah, do you want some help? Are you okay?
It's okay, I've not tanned his hands. Thank you.
Because the shots earlier was already
Crispy.
looking like crispening up already, which is, you know, at that point is very good because that's like peak water.
Crispy bacon.
I just remember that video of that news anchor just losing it.
Was that not crispy
Yeah,
bacon?
crispy bacon.
Chris?
There was another one, another name.
That crevice in your chest is always so hard to get to.
See them. I see guys and girls and I commend them where they do that all by themselves, like everything. Like they even go to the show by themselves, and I just think, wow, you've got a strong character, because that must be so daunting. Like going to a show, I would feel so anyway. Like just completely by yourself, no supporters in the crowd, and you know they still get it done. They go through it, and I commend that. That is, you know, you've got to have a strong sense of self-belief and character to be able to do that. But I lean on Jess for sure. Yeah. Even with the wins this year, in these last 3 weeks, I'm constantly doubting myself, and I don't know why. I think I guess it's just my character. But she will be there to just say that I can do it, and she knows I can win.
It's game day. Game day, final show of the year, 2025 season. 25 weeks of prep. It's all led to this. We've already far exceeded my expectations for this year, so this is really just the icing on the cake now. And hopefully we'll have some cake later with some icing. Or like
Loaded cookies.
a cookie with some icing. But no, honestly guys, I'm going to keep myself accountable after this show, because, you know, we want to maximise the off season So I'm going to be relying on Jess to prevent me from eating absolutely everything in sight. Because I will do that. Like, I will do that. It's bad. So I'm never going to pretend that I'm perfect, ever, because I'm not. Some people say they're a foodie. I am a foodie. Like, I've been eating like 6 meals a day, practically like since birth. And I was blessed with a very good metabolism as a kid, because literally, and I'm not even exaggerating, pretty much every day throughout school, I would be going to school with like packs of donuts, cookies, like bottles of like Coke, like sugar Coke, like just snacks constantly. My mum would just keep the snack drawers filled at home with crisps, chocolates, and I would just eat all day, every day, and I wouldn't put on any weight. So that's just always been ingrained in me. So I do really struggle with the craving side. That's the hardest part of bodybuilding for me, for sure, because I absolutely love food, I think, more than most people. But that's probably the one reason why I want to get more muscular as well. It's just so I can eat more. It's not for like bodybuilding or anything. It's just so I can eat more food. So yeah, hopefully once you put on like another 20 kilo of muscle in the next like 5 years, I'll be eating like 5,000 calories a day every day, like even in a diet, and then I'll be content.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good.
So that's fasted visuals without any water in. And we're going to take them again at 7:30. We're going to get 250 ml water in now. And double espresso as well. And then we should hopefully see a good improvement in the look just from that water as well. We shall see. I don't know if maybe it's just because I'm nervous because it's the last show, it's the biggest show.
I think nervousness, thinking the whole time that you're obviously going to have your coach here, and then through like no fault of his own he couldn't be here. You've also got professional lighting in here for your check-in shots, which you've never had before.
I don't know, I just think the front lap looks kind of soft. It's been hard mentally, isn't it? Like, I'm always back and forward in my head, like, should I eat this or not? And
yeah, and me holding you accountable, obviously I do it when you ask, but it's very, very difficult to tell you no to like a sweet treat when I know you're not going to be stepping on stage again.
Yeah,
obviously
you know,
seen you suffer for so long.
And there's like two sides to it. I do think to myself, you know, you've literally finished a 25-week prep, you've done 3 shows, you've achieved these things, like, you deserve to have a little bit, you know. And I think that's what it is. I just need to have it in moderation. And I'm hoping as well, like, knowing that like I've got a whole off season to be able to fit in things here and there, there's no like rush for me to like just eat everything in sight for 24 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, shit, I better get this water in because I've got to take shots again in 15 minutes. So let's do it. And a double espresso. Oh yeah, double espresso. I love watching videos of coffee. I am nowhere a connoisseur. I have no idea, but I love coffee. I'm a coffee enjoyer.
You like the nice new like small business that's opened near us, Olive, that do really good coffee.
Yeah. I do want to get like a machine or something.
I just want like to get more ground coffee and get like a cafetiere, because we don't have one of those.
See, I don't even know what that is. Nice and convenient on show days. We've got AM and PM subs I prepare ready, and it's just nice and easy. I recommend anyone doing that. And I've also got my Gas Mark 10
which is like a probiotic, glutamine, hydration. I've also got creatine in there, glutathione as well, very important antioxidant. For me, that's an essential for all bodybuilders. Shameless plug, because I can do that now. All of these products available at 365 Nutrition. Link will be down below, and there's also in my bio as well. DB10 for 10% off. Just got sponsored with them, guys, so it would mean the absolute world if you can support me and use that code. It's really gonna, you know, it's one of those stepping stones for me to be able to do what I want to do. And you know, the people that support me, then directly I'll be able to do more for them as well. And keep your eyes tuned as well, because we will be doing a giveaway for this new sponsorship.
Keep your eyes tuned.
Eyes tuned? Ears tuned? Fucking hell. Eyes peeled?
That's it.
Now this is a collection of
Yeah.
everyone throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
There's been so many incredible shows.
There may be guys there that have a slight bit of size on you.
I know
But
for a
that's-
fact I won't be the biggest. I'm classic. I'm like 6-7 kilo on the cat.
Yeah.
So I know I won't be the biggest there. I never really have been.
Yeah. But they're not going to have the shape like you. Your shape is so, like, your X frame is so amazing. The only couple of people I've seen that I think are doing and going to be in your class do not have the shape that you do at all. You're very blessed with a teeny tiny little waist.
Yeah, I've got to keep that in the season.
Yes.
That's what I'm worried about.
No hinges.
Yeah, well, I love a hinge, but I don't know if it's a good shout for off season.
Well,
I know it will grow my waist. Even if it's only like a couple centimetres, it makes a difference.
you're planning on eventually, hopefully, going open anyway. That's
Yeah.
when you can have the fun with hinges.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank God for that. That's what we need.
Nice one.
Thank you, bro. So that's 7:30 visuals, which is
Yeah.
after 250 ml water now and double espresso. So we'll compare and see. Send these over to Lewis. And yeah, finally a meal at 8 o'clock. I'll put up salt, peak max, betaine. Should be good to go. Let's do this. Yeah. I tell you what, when you have a good backstage vibe, that helps so much. Like the backstage vibes I've had this year have been incredible, and I try and make an effort to. This year especially, I've made friends every time backstage. In 23 I didn't. 23 I was very sort of locked in, just focused on myself. But this year I wanted to make a case of really like soaking up the experience backstage and enjoying it and making friends, and that I find actually helps you because you become a lot more relaxed then. And it's almost like you're friends, because like with bodybuilders you can become friends so quickly because you love the same thing, you share the same passion, so it's very easy to make friends with other bodybuilders. And then yeah, when you get that good backstage vibe, everyone's like supporting each other, having little chats here and there, asking about their preps and stuff, then you're all going out on stage together and you're a bit more relaxed. So that's one bit of advice I would give to any competitor, is really try and soak up the experience and speak to other people, because this is your one opportunity to basically be like in bodybuilding heaven. You're surrounded by like you know, everyone who shares the same passion as you, where usually you don't get to have that in day-to-day life. So yeah, enjoy that and make the most of it, because it's such a great experience just doing that, and you can make friends for life. I'm still in touch with a lot of people that I've competed against even since 2020, and still support me now, still message me. I've got guys I competed against in 2020 saying, in 2016 actually, Mitch, when I was, he messaged me earlier like good luck. So yeah, definitely make the most of that time and enjoy it, because if you are just very locked in and zoned in yourself, I've been there, it goes by like a flash and you don't get to appreciate it enough for what it is. So good. As long as you're happy, bro, I'm happy. I've had like serious prep goggles this last week. Like, prep what, sorry? Goggles. Face really sucking in now. It's like the only time it comes in, like pre-stage.
Yeah.
The whole of prep, I've got like cheeks.
Nice, the haircut.
On you later.
It's alright.
I'm not going to kiss you next, I don't want to.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a bit of nerves now.
It's alright, it's only natural.
Is that Lewis?
Might be a bit dark.
Yeah, Lewis is just getting his ticket. Oh. I can't see like my glasses.
Yeah.
Is that Lewis? Oh man. People are like, oh, you're getting makeup. It's like, yeah, fucking am. Like, you worked like all this time for prep. You want everything to be perfect.
And to be fair, you can't tell on any of the photos that every show you've had makeup on.
What's the difference between a spray tan and makeup?
It's literally the same thing.
Exactly.
Putting colour on your face.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting makeup on. Yeah, of course I am. Mate.
There's Joey, but
Oh, nice. We're just prepping our pre-stage meal now. We've got 240 cooked weight rice, 100 grams of chicken, 10 grams of peanut butter, 10 grams of honey, which is so good. Honey with chicken and rice, insane. Get 2 peak maps in, 2.5 grams of pink salt as well. Bro, thank you for coming down. Because I've grown in confidence throughout my life. There's still that element there, which is just, I think, just me. But like, when I was like smaller and younger, I was a lot more, even more like very timid, and yes, I was just like a bag of nervous wreck, like on that first show, shaking like going how it is, because like you're just on this stage and you can't really see the crowd because the lights are so bright and it's a big stage, but you can just see the outline and like the sound and like the roar. I say the roar, like the hum of people, and it's very intimidating, especially on your first time. But each time I've got more and more confident, and now I feel confident if I know I'm on physically. If I know that my physique is not on, then the confidence isn't there. But if I know that I'm at my best that I can be, then I will come out very confident and wanting it. And I think just like the stage time exposure's really helped. You get used to it, you really do. Even with the wins this year, in these last 3 weeks, I'm constantly doubting myself, and I don't know why. I think it's just, I guess it's just my character. But she will be there to just say that I can do it. She knows I can win.
The judges. Audience members, a round of applause. Gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right. A quarter turn facing the rear. A quarter turn to your right. And a quarter turn facing the front. Gentlemen, front double biceps. Last rep. And any classical shot of your choice. Audience members, a round of applause. Competitors turn and make your way to the rear.
There may be guys there that have a slight bit of size on you.
I know for a fact I wouldn't be the biggest.
Yeah.
In classic, I'm like 6-7 kilo on the cat.
Yeah.
So I know I would be the biggest there. I never really have been.
Yeah. But they're not going to have the shape like you.
Competitor 266, 267, competitor 272, 273. Side chest, any side. Rear last rep. Facing the front, gentlemen. Competitor 267, competitor 259, switch places, thank you. And any classical shot of your choice. Audience members, a round of applause. Dennis! Can we have a final pose from the top three? Gentlemen, any shot of your choice. Gentlemen, one more pose. And audience members, a round of applause. One more shot, any shot. And relax, just the winner on their own, second and third position. Thank you, gentlemen. Audience members, a round of applause for your British champion. One more pose. And one more pose facing the front. A round of applause for your British champion and new PCA Pro. Congratulations. Can we have one more pose of your choice? Any shot.
Winner and new PCA Pro, Dennis. So Dennis, tell me how you feel.
I feel the best I've ever felt. I remember saying I think I need to have a look. In 2023, when I finished my last season, the next goal is to become a PCA Pro. And to do that in my first season in the PCA, I just extremely exceeded my expectations for this year. It couldn't have gone any better. So right now I'm just absolutely gobsmacked.
Yeah.
So
I mean, your first time competing with PCA, you've come and done the Welsh. You've won the Welsh. So it's your second PCA show.
Yes.
And you've come away with a win and the ultimate goal, which is the PCA Pro card.
I just can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But this is what I've dreamt of. So I feel absolutely amazing and just like very emotional.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Yeah. It's a massive achievement and a huge testament to yourself. Like I said, you're 27 years old. So, you know, to get your pro card at a young age as well, you've got a huge amount ahead of you in bodybuilding. This is just the start. Just for today, you've still got the overall to do. You've still got to then come back and compete as a pro. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Your first PCA Pro show incoming. How do you feel?
Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Any words of advice to anyone who is looking at you and they're starting out and they want to end up where you are, the ultimate goal?
Just set extremely high goals and believe in yourself. Like, don't doubt yourself. I've been there, I've done that, and I've fully exceeded what I thought I could do. So just set those goals so high. Don't let those negative thoughts win. Just believe in yourself and keep going.
Yeah. Anyone you want to shout out before you go?
My coach, Lewis, for sure. The strategy's been incredible, I think, but mainly my partner, Jess.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Me, these last 3 weeks, they've been tough. But most of the prep was very smooth, but the last 3 weeks mentally were very hard. I forgot what the question was.
Your girlfriend, I think you should go and give her a big hug.
Yeah.
And we'll see you hopefully back again later on.
I couldn't have got through it without her. So.
Yeah. Is she waiting there for you? Yeah.
So we're finished now. Set out and we've achieved everything we wanted to achieve. I'm absolutely blown away. Very emotional day, very emotional weekend and journey and prep. And yeah, I've cried enough on this video, so we try not. But I couldn't be happier, guys. And I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys, to everyone that supported me, the messages, the people that have come to my shows and been there for those long days waiting for the overalls, you know, there for hours into the evening and supporting me. I could not do it without you guys, and it means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I just and I think what I want to finish on as well is it's kind of like what I was talking about last night, I think, as well. I've been there where you have those doubts and you don't always believe in yourself, but I've shown now that you can far exceed what you think is achievable. So never give up on your dreams. I actually did that myself when I turned 20. I stopped bodybuilding because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I had what it took. And then I started it again in 2020 in the end of lockdown.
And that's when I did the UK DFBA and I came second, and I reignited that fire and that belief that, you know, maybe I can do this. And this season has just absolutely solidified that dream. So going forwards now, we're going to be starting a new YouTube series. I don't know what's going to be called, but essentially it's all around the focus on improving and growing. We've got about 6 to 7 kilos of stage weight to make the classic cap in the Two Bros. And the focus going forwards is full on Two Bros NPC, road to that IFBB Pro card. I want to get that in the next 1 to 2 years. That is the dream. And so far, we've achieved everything we've set out to do. And now I don't see any reason why we won't continue to do more. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there, guys. We're gonna go for a nice meal. I'm gonna try and go not too crazy tonight because I want to keep myself accountable. I want to maximize this next off season. So don't get me wrong, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We deserve it. We just won the PCA British and became a PCA Pro. So we're definitely gonna, you know, celebrate. But then tomorrow we're back to work, hunting down that pro level physique. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching the video and support me on this journey for this season. But the fun doesn't stop here. We've got new goals to reach, and yeah, it'll be full focus on the IFBB NPC route now. So lots to look forward to, guys. Let's get it. Love you all.